A very good afternoon everyone. This is Ibrahim. I'm here to teach 10th standard physics. In that, I'm here with the lesson light. Light lesson is very interesting lesson and it's a very fascinating lesson. It's a wonderful lesson and it is also playing major role in our life. So we need to know and we need to understand much more about light. So here light has two parts in this lesson. One is the reflection of light and another one is the refraction of light. So first we go with the first part of the lesson, that is reflection of light. To understand about reflection of light, we need to know some basic concepts. To understand much better about reflection of light, we take a real life example. Consider there is a room. Consider there is a room. In that room there is a lamp. And there is a person. And there are so many objects in that room. Okay, like book, pen, okay, water bottle, calendar, some other things. One of the object is table. Let us consider. One of the object is table. When lamp is on, this person is able to see all the things around him. Means, in the presence of light, this person is able to see and able to find all the things around him in that room. Suppose bulb is or lamp is off and it is a dark room. That is night time. During night time, the room becomes as a dark room. Now, in this case, this person is unable to find anything around him. What is the reason? The reason behind this is light is absent. When light is present, we can see objects around us. Okay? When light is absent, we cannot see objects around us. In the same way, when light is present, when lamp is on, this person is able to find all the things around him. When lamp is off, as it becomes a dark room, this person is unable to find anything around him. When lamp is on, what is happens? Let's see. The lamp emits the light in all directions. So before that, we need to know about some sources of light. What is source of light? The thing which makes light, like sun, stars, lamp, tube light, torch light, etc. These are some sources of light. In the same way, lamp is also a source of light. So lamp, as it is a source of light, it emits the light in all directions. Let us suppose one of the light ray reaches this person, fall on this person's eye. It reaches his eyes. Then this person is able to find and able to see the lamp. And this person is able to see the table also, because the light from the table reaches his eyes. The light from the table also reaches his eyes. The light from the lamp also reaches his eyes. so that he can see the both objects clearly. And there is a difference in this viewing of these two objects. This person is viewing the lamp, this person is viewing the table. And there is a difference in that viewing. It is that lamp, it's a luminous, it is giving its own light. So that light directly reaches his eyes. But table, it is a non-luminous, it is not giving its own light, it is receiving the light from the lamp and reflecting to this person's eyes. It is reflected light, it is not the original light of the table. This is the original light of the lamp, directly it reaches his eyes, he is able to see the lamp. And this table is giving the reflected light and reaches his eyes. So that is the difference here. So it is a luminous object and it is a non-luminous object. Means this non-luminous object is reflecting the light. It is receiving the light from the source and reflecting, and the person is perceiving to his eyes. So this reflected light. So this is one kind of example, real life example to understand the concept of reflection of light. And we need to understand very clearly about what is reflection of light. We try to understand in the next upcoming concepts. Here in this example, I tried to explain about luminous and non-luminous object. So luminous object is that which emits its own light. Non-luminous object is that which reflect the light received from the source of light. So that is a non-luminous object. Or otherwise we can easily define simply, that is non-luminous object means the object which cannot emit its own light, which cannot give its own light. So such a kind of object are called as a non-luminous object. So there are so many examples for the luminous objects and non-luminous objects. So luminous objects, examples are sun, stars, lamp, torchlight, and flashlight, etc. Coming to the non-luminous objects, moon, table, human being, blackboard, wall, marker, pen, chalk. These all are non-luminous because they are not having their own light. They are reflecting the light received from the source, different sources. So we put out this example and we discuss about a classical example. Let us see. What is the classical example? After discussing this example, we try to write the definitions for the luminous and non-luminous and examples also. In this example, there is a sun, and around the sun, earth is revolving, and around the earth, moon is also revolving. Okay, let's write moon some over here, moon. Right. Now, from the sun, so many light rays will emit. So beam of light, bundle of light, a collection of light fall on the earth. Okay. Fall on the earth. And on the earth, we are here, we receive the light directly from the sun and we are able to see the sun. Nice. And this light is also, the sunlight is also fall on the moon surface. What moon does? Moon receives this light and reflects to the earth. Reflects to the earth. And as we are here on the earth and our eyes receive or perceive this reflected light and we are able to see the moon. And here, sun is like a lamp in the previous example. Moon is like a table in the previous example. Earth is nothing but persons. This is a classical example. Here sun is a luminous and moon is a non-luminous. From the sun directly we receive the light. From the moon we receive the light, that is a reflected light. We receive reflected light. So our eyes perceive reflected light. So from where moon reflect the light? So it receives the light from the sun and reflect to the earth. So sun is acting here as a luminous source of light and moon is acting here as a non-luminous source of light. So this is what the classical example to understand the reflection of light. Here moon is reflecting the light. Moon is reflecting the light onto the earth. Okay. And here we try to write what are luminous objects. Luminous objects. The objects which gives, I rub this diagram and I write the definition of the luminous and non-luminous objects. Luminous objects. Luminous objects. The objects which emits their own light. Those are called as a luminous objects. Examples: sun, stars, lamp, torchlight, candlelight, etc. In this sun, stars, both are the natural sources of light and the remaining are the artificial sources of light. Okay. Next, non-luminous objects. Non-luminous objects. So the objects which don't emit their own light. Don't emit their own light. Those are called as non-luminous objects. Example like moon. Okay, moon is especially comes under non-luminous. Moon, table, chalk, marker, pen, pencil, textbook, human body, wall, blackboard, everything. So we can write much more examples for the non-luminous objects. Thank you. We continue in the next session.